As my band of adventurers approach the abandoned farmhouse, one of the characters wants to use his animal handling ability to charge in to see what's going on. But wait a minute. Is he on the horse? Is he not on the horse? I don't know. I'm going to solve that problem right now. No, not like that. Okay, I started with a tube of horses that I got from Michaels with a 50% off coupon. These are actually pretty nice horses as far as the ones that I looked at. They have nice sculpts. They could use a little bit of paint touch-up, but otherwise they're good to go, and they're actually in the correct scale to D&D. Now you could go with the dollar store horses, but as you can see, the legs are small, they don't stand up, and man, some of the poses are just god-awful. So I started with a piece of chipboard, and I outlined the horse and the miniature to make sure there's enough room for the miniature to stand on top of the base. Now I started cutting it out with scissors and quickly realized chipboard is way too thick to cut out with scissors. So I grabbed my Olfa knife and I went to town. I did use the scissors for a little cleanup, as well as a nail file seemed to work really good to just get the edges nice and round. Now, once I had my miniature and my base, I decided to do the entire party all at once. So I just cut out some more pieces and cut out some more shapes. And then I began to paint. I did one with Mod Podge and black paint. I did one with just straight black paint. And then I did one using black spray paint.
This one I used Mod Podge, and you can see it just, Mod Podge doesn't work on that. This one I used spray paint. And that one, but you can see that all of them, they didn't warp, and that's what I was concerned about. So the spray paint, and then this is just straight black paint, which I think is the best option.
Of course, the real best option is just grab yourself some black chipboard. Duh. So I took some PVA glue and just spread it around the base and used a little popsicle stick to make sure it gets all on the edges. Took my horse and began to flock. Now I don't know about you guys, but this ridiculous little salt shaker flocking thing just doesn't work for me at all. So I eventually just dumped it all over, and I can always just reuse whatever's left. So I did one with regular flocking, I did one with this fish tank sand that I found at the dollar store, and I also did one with Lowry's salt-free seasoning, which turned out to be my favorite. The last thing I did was just do a little dry brush onto the top of the fish tank sand. And as you can see, it just brings out the highlights, and these just look phenomenal, and they're easy to use as well. So as my band of adventurers approach the abandoned farmhouse, now you can truly see they are on their horses. Thanks for watching, everyone, and I will catch you next time.